Hi, welcome to the train today. Today I'll be showing you a little utility that I built. It is to track your public IP and also the proxies that you connect to. Okay, so for example, you have a few IP addresses on your computer. You have your internal, and then you have your public IP address. Okay, so this is my public IP address right here. Okay, this is what everybody sees on the internet when I connect to websites or other servers. One of the things about Microsoft Windows is that it doesn't assign this to you. This is assigned to you by your ISP, your internet service provider. So there's not really a good way to find what your public IP is. For example, if I open up the command prompt here, okay, and I type in this lookup, and this is an issue where I always have, where I want to know what my public IP is, but I always forget what to type in to figure it out. I always have to visit a website such as whatismyipaddress.com to figure that part out. So it's this little utility here, it just makes it really simple. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to go open up the command prompt, and we're going to paste that in here. Okay, and let's look up. Okay, and what it's going to do is going to go out to this domain here, and then it's going to respond, and it's going to show us our public IP address here. Okay, so the issue is you'll always have to remember what to type in your command prompt to figure that out. Or if you don't do that, you always have to navigate to one of these websites here where it'll show you your IP address. So what I want to do is I just want to see it quickly. So this is what this little utility does. So I'm gonna add it on. I designed this. I put it up on the GitHub and also on the website. You can go there and download it. It's free to use. So you want to go to these three ellipses here. We're going to go down to extensions. We're going to go down to manage extensions. And once you download it, you save it onto your desktop or your documents somewhere on your computer. We're going to locate it. We're going to choose load, unpack. We're going to find that folder here, and I'm going to pick that Proxy Detector folder here. Select that folder, and it automatically pulls the files in there. Okay, I'm going to go up here next. I'm going to pin it on my bar up here so it's easy to see there. Okay, so I'll pin it there. Now I can click on it. Okay, and it'll show you my public IP. Now it does quite a few things. It shows you your public IP. This is what everybody sees you when you visit websites. Okay, so right now I'm connected through a VPN, and this utility is pretty handy for VPNs also. What I want to know is when this change, it's going to alert me that something happened and my public IP has changed, or I'm connected to some kind of proxy server now. Okay, so you can refresh it. So the first thing it does is it tracks it. This is your baseline IP. So whenever it changes, I'm gonna see a little red mark on this little icon up here. Okay, pack script. Usually, if you're within a company environment, they usually have you connect through a pack script. It's a proxy auto configuration script. So if they want you to connect through a particular PC or a particular proxy to get to a certain website, then it's going to identify that. It's going to tell you that also. Okay, your proxy host is going to identify that, and I'll give you a sample in a little bit. The mode is a system, direct, and etc. Okay, so it does quite a lot of things here. Okay, so right now this is my public IP address. I'm going to close out of that there, and I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to push Chrome to use a proxy. So I'm going to copy this here. Okay, and what I'm doing now is I'm setting a flag in Chrome. I'm going to tell Chrome to connect to this proxy here, SOX5, and it's going to use this port here, 9150, which is the Tor port to the dark web. So we're going to do this, and we're going to push it here inside command prompt. We're going to launch it. Okay, and now my Chrome here is being pushed through the Tor network. So you see here, it's going to warn me. You see that little red icon there? It tells you that my IP has changed it. It's not the same anymore. And I'm connected to the internet through the proxy port. And this is the SOCKS 5. And this is the Tor port. Okay, with using the Tor browser. Okay, and my mode is fixed at servers now. Okay, you can refresh that. Okay, so this little utility is extremely useful if you suspect that your browser has been hijacked, or you want to know what port or what proxy you're connected out to, and how everybody will see you, especially your public IP address. Okay, so that's what it does. It does quite a lot of other things also. It's in the README file. If you get a chance, you can read through it, but it's very useful. And in my case, I monitor where which proxy I'm using to connect out to the internet, and if all of a sudden my public IP address changes, I like to know that. Okay, so to remove it, simply right click on it, remove from Chrome, remove, and it's gone. And if you want to add it back in, go to the three ellipses, and we're going to go down to extensions, manage extensions. Once again, load, unpack, and find that folder that you downloaded. It's going to be called Proxy Detector. Save it on your desktop, just point to it, select the folder, and it's going to automatically add it right on here. And if you want to see it on your toolbar up here, click here, pinned it, and you'll see it there, and you'll see it there. So this is my baseline here. This is my IP. I'm connected through the SOCKS 5. Okay, if I take that off, if I close out of this, and let's say I just start Chrome, for example, I just start Chrome here without pushing it through a proxy here. Okay, you'll see my IP. This is my IP address. This is what the internet sees me as, and I'm no longer connected through a proxy. Okay, it's no pack script. Okay, so that's what the little utility here does. So if you get a chance, if you like it, feel free to download it. Should be up on the website or the GitHub. When I get a chance, I'll put it on the Chrome web store also. Google charged $5 just to post this, and I'm not charging anything. This is just free for everybody to use who finds it useful. So that's it. I hope you like it, and I hope you get a chance to use it. Very useful. Thank you, and have a good night. Bye bye.